Hey, it's your Holden Beach Report. It is Thursday. It is the 15th of May. Beautiful day. I'm so glad to be back out here. It has been raining and sporadically. Like yesterday, it cleared up at 8:30. I was like, really? You give me 30 minutes to get out to the beach. I'm not gonna be able to make it. And the day before, it cleared up like at 9:30. It was like raining every morning and lots of storms, lots of thunderstorms, which is probably why we got the cliff here. Well, it's not as bad as, it can be much worse, of course. Lots of washed up jellyfish, which of course people are afraid of, but don't be afraid of them. They actually can't sting you. These are not the kind that sting. There are jellyfish that do sting. These are not those. You can tell because the ones with the tentacles, like the barbs, these are not with barbs. See? Those are not the kind that sting you. Those are just the kind that make a really good food for the all over the place, for the turtles. We have lots of sea turtles. This is a haven for sea turtles. Somebody the other day made a comment on these needles on the shore. I found them finally. Some kind of word. I don't know. I did not do well. I don't like biology personally. I'm more of a physics person. But he said, "Oh, look, it's a Chinese cargo dumped a bunch of toothpicks in the ocean." I was like, "Yeah, it's clever. I like clever things." But it is a beautiful day. There's a lot of people out here. It's a Thursday. It's not a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So it's kind of surprising. It's also very hazy. You can't see down. You can see, of course, the water tower right there, which is, of course, you almost can touch it when you drive over the bridge. But oddly enough, I can see one of the farthest down. I can see the pier, which they have not torn down yet, which I'm afraid they're going to. No, I can finally see it now. It's just a while ago it was hazy. I can see all the water towers down there and way down into like Ocean Isle where that big long building is. I still have not figured out what that building, I don't know. I just never think about it when I get home. I just think about them out here. Gorgeous morning. I think that's my neighbor's dog's up there. Yeah, that's her. She's walking with her phone up in her hand talking to somebody. Always talking to somebody when she's walking. I remember one time I was listening to my headphones, just I'm out. Not like to listen to the ocean waves. No, you don't. You like to talk on the phone. But yeah, I personally would normally listen to, if I'm doing long walks, which I'm going to be able to get into more. Like this morning, if it was like this at 5 a.m., which it kind of was, but I kept getting these like reports like, it's going to storm between 6 and 9 a.m. And now it's sunny. And now it's like it kept on changing its mind. So I was like, all right, look, I'm going to look outside. This morning, when I opened the door for the cats going outside, the air was like soup. It was humid, 70 some degrees, like 72, but really soupy humid. I let the cats go swimming outside in the air. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous morning today. Oh my gosh. If I'd known it'd been like this from 5 o'clock till now, I'd have came out at 5 a.m. and got some good old walk in. But anyway, you definitely don't want to mess up on these days. Like, all that rain makes you really appreciate the good weather and makes you think, there'll be another day. And then you go a week and you can't get out to the beach. It's one of the things I think a lot of people that live here, unfortunately, we get into this rut of like, it's always there. And then we, like, years go by, we're like, I have not been out to the beach. And we take it for granted. And then people will come down here and they just eat it up. They just soak it up for like a whole week. So whichever camp you're in, you definitely need to stop, take time to smell the salt water. Oh, it smells good this morning too. It smells great. I think there's a figure of speech that's about smelling roses or something, but salt water. It's also good for your nose. Yeah. Salt water, salt air. It's fantastic. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. It's Thursday. Get outside, get at least 15 minutes of sun today, but try to avoid sun between 10 and 4, but definitely get outdoor. But just try to make sure you be everything in moderation.